Welcome to another JournalNow.com high school football video playoff edition. I'm Joe Serrera, joined again this week by Glenn Bobcats head coach Antwon Stevenson. Coach Stevenson, thank you again for joining us.
Appreciate you having me, Joe.
Little different game last Friday than the previous Friday. Your team blocked a field goal attempt on the last play to beat a very good Charlotte Myers Park team 54-53. Was 7-3 the week before. Different style of game, but your Bobcats rallied from a 21-point deficit. A huge win. How do you carry the momentum from that into this week while still focusing on the things that didn't go as well?
Well, we know it's 1 week at a time. Hats off to the guys, man. It just proved that we could play two different styles of football. Shootout or play like a Army Navy type game, like in the 7-3, like what we had against Providence. But we know, hey, those games are in the past, and we got to focus on the next task at hand.
Giving up 53 points, that's not something your defense does. And I know Myers Park is very good. A lot of talent on that offensive side of the ball. But how much of that 53 was Myers Park, and how much of it was things that you need to correct this week?
I think it was a little bit of both, man. You know, Myers Park has a really good team. Quarterback is great, and they definitely has some weapons on the outside. And I touched on that going into the game, and then we gave up 14 points on the offense as well. So a little bit of us, but definitely hats off to Myers Park and their game plan.
You're home again this week, and you're facing a familiar foe. But this time, East Forsyth has to come to you. They got to come across Union Crest Road to the Water Tower, as we see behind you. How cool is it that two schools from Kernersville are meeting this deep in a really tough 4A West bracket?
That was great, man. 3 years, I think it was 3 years ago, when they ended up winning the title. We lost to Grimsley for a chance to play them for the second time in that year. So being able to do that, accomplish that this time is great, and it's great for the town of Kernersville, man. Little old Kernersville, two of the last 16 4A teams left, and it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna shut the city down.
Yep, I hear you. Your regular season meeting was one of the best games. Maybe the second best game of your 54-53 win over Myers Park this year, but 44-38 triple overtime loss. What did you and your Bobcats kind of learn from that game? That was a tough one to take, but you know, you had plenty of opportunities to win that game too.
That's what I really focus on. Little things we could have done better, and the opportunities that we had in that game. We had way too many bad me plays. Kids playing hero ball. I think we had like 6 or 7 personal fouls in that game. You can't beat a good team having those types of mistakes. And then we gave up two pick sixes as well. So all those things, and we still had a chance even at the end to win the game. So we just got to eliminate those turnovers, and definitely the personal fouls. We definitely won't have those.
What are the challenges for a coaching staff when you're seeing a team for the 4th time in a calendar year? I mean, I can't believe that's ever happened anywhere before. It's a team that you're familiar with. You know their staff. They know you. Your kids know their kids. How challenging is that to keep your guys focused, but also know that they may have a wrinkle or two for you?
Absolutely. I think that's gonna be the telltale, the wrinkles. When you're playing an opponent and you know them well, there's gonna be something that they're gonna do different. There's gonna be something that we do different. You just got to be ready for those things, and don't get too comfortable in the game plan that you've had in the past, and feel like, well, this worked. It's gonna work this time, because they have a great staff. So I'm sure they're gonna look for little nuances to throw into their game plan to try to come up with big plays, and we're gonna try to do the same thing.
It's going to be a great football game. I saw early in the week, already 2,200 tickets sold online. If people want to see that game, they better get the tickets ahead of time. Kernersville that water tower will be the place to be Friday night. We wish you luck in that game, and if you come through that, going forward in the playoffs.
I appreciate it.